I will not be intimidated by anyone.
Something was wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. You thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stay united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him! And we will! Go get him! Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him! And we will! Go get him! Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him! And we will! Go get him! And we'll be stronger!
What's going on, folks? What's going on? Yeah, you want to go ahead and put the eyeballs and the earlobes and everything for this live, boy, because this here finna get crazy. This finna get crazy, bro, because I'm literally the wrong one to play with. I don't know what the hell be wrong with people when they want to get to trying to talk some little trash. I ain't gonna get to cussing and saying everything yet, because it's still before the little 2-3 minute mark, you know what I'm saying? But boy, am I about to go in? Oh, I'm about to go in. I got a good 20 minutes too. Oh yeah, it's about that time, bro. I don't like when people be trying to play with my name and play with my life and all that other extra stuff, bro. On some false narrative or old stuff way back in the days type stuff, bro. Oh yeah, you waking at 11. What are you talking about? Waking at 11? What up, New Jersey? Don't come in here talking crazy, bro. I'm already in the mood. You feel me? Oh, wake and bake? Nah, man, I ain't no wake and bake. Shit, man, I'm like work, bro. I'm at work right now. So yeah, man. And I pass that to. I wait till to get to 3 minutes and make sure YouTube is tricked out. And I want everybody to hear this. Just in case if anybody else want to hear this nigga start talking, because he want to try to come online now. Out of all this time he want to come online, and I'll put you online in a whole nother narrative, nigga. You want to keep playing with me? 5 seconds, bro. All right, so check this out, bro. Now, what's crazy is I found out that this nigga was trying to talk some little shit about me, right? And what's crazy, there ain't nobody online or no little catcher or nothing like that. I know some people out think I'm about to talk about a catcher or something, but nah, hell no. This is somebody supposedly kind of halfway wants to be in my family, but this nigga is not family, bruh. And I've always told this nigga that shit, but I looked out for him a little bit, you know what I'm saying, throughout life because I felt sorry for him a little bit. I felt bad for him. You know, he was like me. I didn't have no dad. He had a dad, but his dad wasn't there. You know, the only time he dealt with his daddy was when he wanted some money. Excuse me. So this nigga is going out or going around trying to sit there and bring up old shit in my life way back when I was like 19, probably I'll say about the latest 23 years old, bro. He want to go all the way back to when I was 23 years old. Nigga, I'm 43 now. I mean, 42, nigga. The fuck? I barely remember any damn thing like that from when I was in my 20s and shit, bro. And you want to go all the way back, but like, yeah, remember you was messing with all those girls, okay, nigga, and they were grown women. Let's go, let's start there. So you want to say that I was messing with all those girls and shit? Yeah, nigga, I was a player. That shit is not, it's not unknown to people. Everybody know I was a goddamn player, nigga. But what I say now, I wish I would try to be a player, nigga. I ain't got time, energy, the memory, any of that shit to try to be a player nowadays. So you try to bring up old shit about how I used to be a player, nigga, back in my younger days. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. My wife don't even give a fuck about that shit. So you bringing that shit up, nigga, means nothing at all. But there's a whole lot of shit I can bring up about you, bruh. Since you been coming on online allegedly now, cause I ain't seen you in none of my chats, nigga. I ain't never seen you share one of my videos. Maybe because you scared that you gonna be in one of them motherfucking videos, cause you know I heard a couple of things from some of them girls that was not over age. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I remember back in the days. Now this person I'm talking about, y'all don't know him, but he's supposed to be my cousin allegedly, right? Supposed to be. So I remember when I first started catching this shit, he was all like, "Oh yeah, dude, just text me and I see you online, blah 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 blah." Yeah, you see me online, but I don't see you sharing shit, nigga. I don't see you like showing love, sharing this shit nowhere. None of that. You just telling me that you see me online. Okay, for sure. So that was all just fake love shit that you was giving off. You know what I'm saying? So again, bringing up old shit. Oh yeah, everybody don't know about how you used to be a player with all those girls back in the days, though, huh? Nigga, are you serious? Oh, do everybody know how you used to be online and fucking selling your body for money? Nigga, to grown ass women. And I talked about that shit on Wolf After Hours night, bro. Yeah, I used to be a webcam model, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Getting money from these old women that ain't got no husband or nothing no more. Yeah, I did that shit. And it was cool money. But nowadays, would I do that shit? I mean, probably. But, I mean, like, I'm just not in that mood of life no more. I'm too old. You feel me? All that shit I did, nigga, I was in my motherfucking 20s. And I'm not embarrassed about it. Nigga, I didn't have to go have sex with these women or none of that shit. I'm just on a goddamn webcam like I do now, but I was just like halfway naked and was getting money for it. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Tell everybody. Here I am right now telling people that's watching me right now. Yeah, nigga, I did that shit. I don't give a fuck. But now if I said something about what you may have did, bro, now what you may have did, let's say about that time when you was at the hotel, right? Now, when you was at the hotel, allegedly with some damn girl, and I'm gonna say an alleged girl because the way the story came out, nigga, that was not no girl. Now, y'all give me y'all input on if y'all think this was a real girl or not. This nigga said he was at the hotel and the girl was allegedly a daughter of somebody that works on a soap opera, right? She's allegedly the daughter of a soap opera artist, and that was the reason why she said that he can come into her hotel room, but the lights have to be off the whole time. This nigga said she said the lights had to be off the whole time from when he came into the room, and then that she was gonna go ahead and do that to him, and blah 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 blah. So I'm like, yeah, that's kind of sketchy though, bro. So what happened? So he said in the middle of her going down on, or alleged her was going down on him, he decided to try to flick his lighter to see, like what she actually looked like. So this nigga said that she slapped the lighter out of his hand. Now, for a girl to slap a lighter out of your hand, that gotta be some pretty strong force. And I don't see a female slapping the lighter out of a nigga hand, you know what I'm saying, with one strike. That might have been a man slap. You see what I'm saying? And I always told this nigga, I said, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, I think that was a goddamn man. Because for one, if she was related to a damn celebrity and she worried about somebody coming to her room and find out who she is, she wouldn't have had you there, bro. She wouldn't have had you there. I ain't never known no woman, I mean, unless she was big in a motherfucker like them one videos I be showing that wants to be doing it in the dark, dark. I mean, that nigga said it was pitch black dark like Wesley Snipes dark. And he up there going through with the process and, and obviously finished the job. I said, bro, I'm gonna tell you, nigga, I think that was a dude, bro, but he's a full-fledged still trying to say, no, it was a woman, man, it was a woman. Hell no. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what you say. That was a goddamn man. But see, you don't want to tell that story to everybody though, right? You only told me and then and one of my other brothers. You only told us that story though, but if everybody else heard that story, everybody's gonna come with the same assumption that I have about it, bro. Every assumption is that was a damn man. Nigga, that was Hakeem Olajuwon slash Shaq that knocked that lighter out your hand, bro. And then since you want to keep going and talk about how, like I said, about the player shit back in the days, oh, okay. What about you being a player with them little girls? And when I say the little girls, nigga, I mean real little girls. That you allegedly, and I'm gonna put a ledge on it because I didn't see it, I wasn't there. This is just what they told me. But again, why would they lie? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the business of thinking that women would lie first off. Because why would they lie and say, yeah, I felt forced to have sex with him that time, and he was sitting there telling me the story about it. And then when I saw the girls, I said, no, them girls look kind of young, nigga, what the fuck? So then, like, we was chilling, and then the girls came over to me, was all like, oh, is that your cousin? I said, yeah. I said, why was happening? They was all like, yeah, he kind of forced me to have sex with him. I said, oh, really? I said, well, do you mind telling me, like, what all happened? Because I'm trying to figure out everything. I want to know. I'm already tripping out on how they look young. So she told me the story, and it kind of lined it up with the way he tried to tell it. But she said she just felt more like if she had kept telling him no, because she said she kept telling him no, which he did say. He said, yeah, but and this is his little get down. He said, yeah, man, women always want it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they say no and you just keep asking them, then they gonna say, yeah. I'm like, nigga, that's like forcing them to do it. Like, who the fuck wants to fuck with somebody if you have to continue asking for it? Nigga, if they said no the first time, nigga, that's all that need to be said. You see what I'm saying? That's all that need to be said. But you up here talking about, yeah, she kept telling me no and shit, bro, but then she ended up saying, yeah, yeah. She said, yeah, nigga, because she got scared. And that's exactly what the girl said. She said, I kept telling him no, but he just kept pushing the issue and pressuring me, so I just said, forget it. Because I felt like he was probably just going to make me do it anyways. But what about those girls that you want? You don't want to talk about them? You don't want to talk about them girls, though. No, that's fully illegal. Illegal as a motherfucker. And I told the girl, I said, if I was you, I would call the police. Like, I'm glad you at least telling somebody about what happened and what he did, but I can't do nothing about it. And this is way before I started catching too, y'all. So I mean, way before I started catching. But I've always had that niche to where I cared about women in general who get taken advantage of and kids. I've always had that in me. And so I was just like, yeah, if I was y'all, call the police on him, man. I don't give a fuck, he my cousin. Call the police. And got the nerve to be sitting there talking all this shit when you got all this on your head that I know about, though, bro. Like, I literally know all of this shit. And you coming up with shit that's old and that don't hold no kind of weight. Nigga, basically, I was like the first part of OnlyFans. Nigga, before OnlyFans became a thing, nigga, I was the OnlyFans, nigga. A dude getting money from old women that cared about how good my body looked. I'm not embarrassed about that. But I bet you embarrassed about that nigga that flicked that knocked that lighter out your hand story though, right? And that's a story you told. You told that motherfucking story, nigga, and I came with the assumption that, nigga, that was a man that knocked that motherfucker out your hand that night. That's what happened. So you want to keep on coming online every now and then, nigga, on Instagram and try to talk your little sly shit? Cause what about the time we was playing football? Yeah, we was young. I was like, what, 17? But we was playing football. I remember this shit. And you called me a bitch while we was playing football. And I said, look, I don't play with that bitch word, bro. Don't do it again. So we ran a couple more plays, and then you called me that again. What happened? What happened? I'm gonna let y'all hear the sound effects of what happened. I slapped the dog shit out that motherfucker, bro. Slapped his tongue down his goddamn throat and dared him to do something about it. And what did he do? Not a motherfucking thing. He didn't do a motherfucking thing except took that motherfucker and he listened to what I said. I said, nigga, I told you I don't play with that bitch word, nigga. If you want to try to call me a bitch, I'm going to show you who is that motherfucking word. I'm not gonna call you one because I don't think men should be calling each other bitches. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to call me one, okay, well, I'm gonna show you who is the bitch then, bro. If you gonna do something about it or you gonna sit there and take it, nigga, and just get slapped the fuck up, which is what happened. Don't be coming around here fucking with me, nigga, for no reason. I ain't talked to your ass in so long. See, that's what I think it is. I think he's mad because I don't fuck with him no more. And the reason I don't fuck with him no more, y'all, is because this nigga got on Gary. He got on Gary. He been on Gary for the past, like, 2 years. And once I noticed it, I was like, yeah, I can't fuck with nobody like that, bro. You too unpredictable. And then, you got this backstory about you when you was fucking with them girls before. I know we low-key supposed to be cousin and shit, but nigga, I just can't deal with that. I can't. And he got on the Gary, and he ended up moving to Vegas, and out there, I'm finna tell y'all this, nigga, I know he listening. I know he listening. Remember those videos you was posting on Facebook? What happened to your Facebook page, nigga? What happened to your Facebook page? That motherfucker got snatched off that motherfucker, huh? Because you was up there giving little young-looking girls motherfucking Gary and having, that with them on camera and posted it on Facebook. How dumb are you, bro? You lucky you ain't went to jail for none of that shit. Yeah, you lucky I wasn't even catching niggas at the time, bro. I would have caught your motherfucking ass. Pulled up to your house and everything, nigga, and like, yep, nigga, I know it's you and you. I'm the one you talking to, you motherfucker. But this nigga, bro, want to keep playing these games. Keep playing these games, nigga. What happened to your Facebook page? Go ahead and lie about it. Say you just got rid of it. No, nigga, they got rid of it. Because you was on there posting CP-looking material, you ignorant ass nigga. The fuck is you thinking? Coming online now, fucking with me. Why you moved to Vegas? You started doing Gary. Nobody wanted to fuck with you, huh? You moved out there, started messing with little girls and giving them Gary, posting them online. What about your homie house you was at one time and you started talking shit to him? And you called me to come help you out because you got beat the fuck up. And I said, wait, well, why they beat you up though, bruh? Oh, because I was calling him a bitch and then I was talking. Oh, well, nigga, seems like you deserve that. I'm not coming over there to fight no other niggas and shit for you. And you deserved it? The fuck you think this is? What you think this is? I mean, and you got beat the fuck up too. I mean, that nigga had 3 black eyes, bro. They gave him a new eyeball. That's how beat up he was. And you got the nerve to come trying fucking with me now, nigga? I'm the wrong one. I will literally put everything else out about you, nigga. This is just preliminary shit right now. You got one more time, nigga, trying to make a presence online. You better start posting them videos again or something, nigga, and get banned. Because if I catch some other shit, somebody gonna send me say, hey, man, that nigga Jay talking about you. Oh, okay. Okay. For sure. So who you was living with that time when you had nowhere to live at when we was working at Disneyland? Like, how you get the job at Disneyland? How was you getting to work, nigga? Like, where did you sleep at? Because you had nowhere else to sleep. Because if it weren't for me, you would have been sleeping at a park bench some motherfucking where, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Don't fucking bite the hand that fed your motherfucking ass. Don't try to knock down the house that housed you, nigga. What are you trying to do? You're not gonna become relevant, nigga, by trying to talk some old shit about me, nigga. You talking shit that everybody already know. Bring up something that nobody knows. I mean, which is nothing, nigga. I talk about everything about my life because I'm not embarrassed of any damn thing. Fucking around with me, boy. You crazy as hell, nigga. You lucky I gotta get ready to get off this motherfucker, boy, cause I sure got some more shit to go off on. I might do it. I might go back live on my break, bro. My whole 2-hour break. I might go back live and talk some more shit, and I might go egg you on first. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to talk about you on my next live, nigga, cause I heard you been in the background watching. Still ain't sharing no videos, cause you're scared. Probably trying to learn how to not get caught. Learn how to not get caught. Only way you became a cousin of mine, nigga, because my mama knew your mama, nigga. Other than that, I wouldn't even have known your motherfucking ass. And how come my mama don't hang with your mama no more? Cause your mama got on Gary, nigga. So your whole family's on Gary. Except your dad. Your dad's still cool. Your dad's still cool, but everybody else is on Gary, nigga. Your uncle, Tremel, yep, names, nigga. Your uncle Tremel, Gary. You, nigga, Jay, Gary. Your mama, Deborah, Gary, nigga. All y'all on that motherfucking scary Gary. Fucking around with me, bruh. I don't be want to come on here and be talking shit like this, bro. But sometimes you gotta do it when they want to try to play around with you and shit, think you ain't gonna do nothing or say nothing back. Sometimes you gotta do it. But the only way I'm gonna do it is with facts. I'm not gonna make up nothing. I'm not gonna bring up super old shit that's not relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit I am bringing up is pretty old, but guess what? This shit is hella relevant, nigga. You can still get in trouble for a lot of that shit that you did. Let's not forget some of the shit that your uncle them did. Your uncle Jamel, how you think he became slow? Cause he wasn't slow back in the days. He was a gangster back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Gangster. Running up on niggas with pistols and shit. And then what happened? What happened to Uncle Jamel? Your Uncle Jamel, nigga, not mine. Yeah. Come on, bro. Don't come fucking with me. Don't wake up the bear, nigga. I'm not one that want to do all of this shit, bro. I like to be nice, cool, and calm. You know, just like how I talk to the prayers and shit like that. I like to be straight, bro. You know, I'm cool. I don't want to do this. But you come fucking around with me in that way, nigga, you gonna get it. I'm sorry. You're gonna get it, bro. And as of right now, you just got hit with a round one, nigga. And if you think you made it out of this round, you can come back on Instagram. You can go to somebody else's page and try to tell them some shit, think they ain't gonna tell me. I got a couple more rounds to go with you, my nigga. I ain't gonna put everything else out there right now. But I got one more for you. I got a good knockout punch waiting on your ass, nigga. Keep on talking. You think that little lighter flick shit was it? You think that lighter flick shit was it? I heard you was walking a little funny a couple of times, huh? I heard you walking a little funny a couple of times. But I'm gonna say that little strong uppercut punch for another time, nigga. Go ahead and say something else. Go ahead and say something else, nigga. But anyways, folks, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live. I gotta go in here and deal with my kids. Now I gotta switch my whole mood and demeanor up. Make sure I get these cuss words out of my system because I don't want to talk about the kids like that. But Jay, you nigga, on that Gary, go ahead. Go back on Instagram because that's about the only place you can go right now. You can't go on Facebook. Can't YouTube try to take me off. Hell no, nigga. Like I was saying, go ahead. Back on Instagram. Try to figure out something else to say, bro. And see if I won't come after your ass again. Don't fuck with me, homie. But all right, folks. I'll get back with y'all. I'll check in with y'all later. Till next time. Fuck with me.